Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on cooperative multiplayer with Daggerwin. Right, so yes, last time we were selling the bales and this time I'm going to continue with that. Hopefully Daggerwin's going to help as well. Let's try and get these out without knocking them all over though. I think Daggerwin is here with the other tractor I've just seen. Yes, there he is. So yes, we're going to get these loaded onto the trailer first of all and get them sold. Hopefully get some more nice money in for these because we're not doing too bad for money at the moment, it seems. 701,000 in the bank, so that's really excellent, and we'll hopefully be buying something either today or very soon with that money. Probably a new combine. That's something we definitely need because the combine we've got, the Massey Ferguson, is a bit on the small side, so yeah, it would be good to get a bigger one to replace the Massey Ferguson combine. And we'll keep the case combine, I think, for the time being, because that one's not too bad. So yeah, we'll have two decent sized combines then going, and we'll be able to get through these fields a bit quicker because, as you know, we've got quite a few fields now and they're decent size, most of them, so yeah, they take a bit of time to harvest with a smaller combine. So yeah, let's hope we can get a good combine in the sale very soon, if not today. I haven't actually checked the used sale yet, but I will check it after we finish loading these bales up. Just want to get this done first of all. Trouble is we're kind of getting in each other's way because there's not a lot of space to move around here. But anyway, I'll continue this on a time lapse so I can concentrate a bit better, and I'll come back to you when we're selling the bales. Okay, we're selling the bales now and we're going to see what we're going to get for them in total. Hopefully they'll sell roughly together. There we go. So 44,000, let's just call it 44,500. I don't know, it's not too far off that anyway. So that's pretty good. And now we have 746,000 in the bank. So yeah, not bad at all. I'm sure we can have a look at buying something with that. I'm sure there's something in the sale hopefully that we can buy. Let's have a look. I am conscious I'm driving at the moment, so I might crash. Combine would be good. So that one's a bit of an upgrade. Is that not? Oh, that's not the one we just got rid of, is it? It might be. We don't want that one back again. There's no massive combines here. They're all about the same size. Yeah, that's the same as the other one. Maybe it's worth waiting for a bigger one to pop up in the sale then, because that's not the biggest. Well, none of them are the biggest really. It'd be nice to get a bit of an upgrade over what we've got. I think the one we've got now is an 8,000 litre grain tank with Massey Ferguson. So yeah, if we can get one a bit bigger than that, that would be good. There's not much point replacing an 8,000 litre grain tank with a 9,000 litre grain tank. It's not much of an upgrade really. It'd be nice to get a decent sized upgrade like this case. The case isn't bad. That's a decent sized combine. It'd be nice to get one at least that big, if not a bit bigger than that one. One of the bigger LEXIONs or New Hollands or cases or anything really that's a bit bigger than what we've got. Now this needs repairing, I think. I've noticed it could do with the repair, so let's do that. Yeah, definitely worth doing that. That was quite low on the repair bar, so there we go, that's all done now. Alright for diesel though, so I'll park this over here. The goat's milk. When is the best price for that? Because there's quite a few pallets of goat's milk there. Let's check the goat's milk price. Next month, January. And we also need to, in January, sell the wood chips as well from the sawmill. There's not going to be too many at the moment, 25,000 litres there, but yeah, we need to get some more wood chips sold fairly soon, or in January when the price is good. Everything else seems to be running fine. Good. Okay, and the animals are both okay by the looks of it. Yeah, they're all good. Okay, where's Daggerwin gone? Is he doing the sawmill? Someone needs to do the sawmill. Yes, he is. We need some more wood. Yeah, some more wood in the sawmill. So just go over here. Have we got a winch? I think. Did I buy a winch? Yes, it is there. We've got a winch. So yeah, that needs to be. Oh, we might actually be all right. There's a big tree in there already. So yeah, I reckon that'll probably be okay. 45, yeah, could do it a little bit more, but that will pretty much fill it. Okay, so I think Daggerwin was talking about maybe moving time forward actually into January so that we can get on with selling some stuff. So I'm guessing he will, yeah, I thought so. He will move on time now, which means that I can start to load up these goat's milk pallets and we'll get them sold in January. So I'll come back to you once they're all loaded and we'll get them sold as well. Okay, here we are at the sell point with these products. So yeah, this trailer's really rubbish. It's awful to load it with the telehandler, but I managed to get everything there loaded up eventually with a bit of help from the super strength, but I did try and do it properly as much as I could. Anyway, 71,100 for those products. That's the eggs and the canola oil and the bread, and then these goat's milk pallets need to go to the dairy, which is just here. These sold as well, to see what we get for these. There we go, another 35,800 plus a £4,700 or almost £800 environmental score reward. So yeah, another excellent amount of income, almost a million. Wow, I never even thought we'd get to almost a million this winter, because we've been struggling for money so much this series. It's suddenly starting to come in now, and now we've got a few productions up and running and a bit more land. It really is making a big difference to how much money we're making. So really good news there. We can definitely afford a new combine, if of course there is one in the sale. Now, should I try and check the sale again while I'm driving, or should I stop? Let's have a look. Let's see if there's a bigger combine in the sale. Oh, there's a bigger flatbed. I would like to change this trailer because it is too small. Actually, yeah, I probably should do. Let's get rid of this trailer. I'm fed up with this trailer. It's really awkward to load it. I know that the ones in the sale, let's just have another look at them. There's no perfect trailer, but they are better than this one. At least they're a bit bigger than this one. Where were they? I know there was some. There's one, 9,700, and that one is 12,500, but they're identical, aren't they, I think? I think they are. Yeah, they'd be much better. I'll go with the cheap one because the trailer's not going to really wear out much. It doesn't need repairing particularly, so I could change the colour, I suppose, just to make it a bit different. What does blue look like? Yeah, I like that. I like blue, so we'll go with that. Oh, design. Ah, yes. So that's, yeah, these are for bales, aren't they? Could be used as a bale trailer as well. But if we just go for the basic design for pallets, because these sides should fold down, so we can load the pallets better than with that other trailer that we are currently using. Let's buy that. It's not expensive. I'm sure Daggerwin won't mind. It's a big upgrade over what we've got there. And I'm going to sell this thing, which I don't like. It's a rubbish trailer. Let's go to vehicles. I have no idea what it's called. I suppose it's got its uses, but for the stage we're at now, it's just too small, really. And I don't like the sides on it because they just get in the way when I'm trying to load it. This one here. Yeah, we're going to sell that for 1,300. There we go. So that new trailer's really only cost us about just under 8,000, which is pretty good. So yeah, let's go and pick that up and bring that back to the yard, and we'll have 2 bigger flatbeds now. Okay, so we've just moved forward to February now. Daggerwin just sold the wood chips from the Sawmill in January, and we've now hit 1 million, which is amazing. And I was just checking the used sale again, because I did just see, I hope it's still there, there was a fairly big LEXION combine in the sale, that one, which can be upgraded to a LEXION 600. It's an older model now, I suppose, but it's still a decent sized combine, that, a LEXION 600. It was at one point one of the biggest ones. In fact, I think it was the biggest that class made at the time. So yeah, that's not a bad sized combine. The only problem is it doesn't come with a header, so we would need to wait for a header to come into the sale. But yeah, for not that much money really, it's only 126,000 because it's, like I say, it's an older model, so it's super cheap really for the size of the combine it is. Yeah, it's what size is it? 12,000 litre grain tank. That's not bad. Fairly slow though, only 18 miles an hour, but yeah, it's a pretty big combine this. Not sure what other options we can do. Old or new straw chopper, it doesn't really make a lot of difference, but yeah, you could go with the new one, I suppose, for that price. It's already got those on it. Cooling radiator cover. Oh yeah. So there's a few different ones that they do. That one actually looks the best, I'd say. I don't know. They all look okay, but yeah, that one looks alright. Yeah, I think that is everything. So yeah, and it's also got the tracks as well. First tracked combine we've had, the Terra tracks. So I think we should buy that in the sale. It will need repairing, of course, but yeah, that's pretty good for that price. It's really cheap actually. I just need the header. That's the only problem with it. I'm hoping we'll get a header for it. There is this one. Worst comes to the worst, we could get that, but it's only 6.2 meters. I'm sure we could get a much bigger one than that. Hopefully. But that means we can sell the old Massey Ferguson combine, because that one isn't really going to be needed again now that we've got this, which is a much bigger combine than the Massey Ferguson. And it's still newer, even though it's an older model class, it's still way newer than the Massey Ferguson that we've got. This is around about 2006, as a guess, something like that. Whereas the Massey Ferguson, I think, is around the 90s sometime. That one. Couldn't say 100% what year it could be, but I would, as a guess, probably around 95. I don't know. Anyway, shall we buy the largest header for it? I need to sell the sunflower oil as well. Okay, let's just talk to Daggerwin. Okay, so yeah, we've just been discussing what to do about the header issue. There isn't going to be one in the sale. It's unlikely there's going to be a header in the sale, I suppose. So we could just buy one new, because otherwise we could just pretend it came with the combine, I suppose, because you wouldn't normally buy a combine without the header. It seems a bit strange that you'd have to buy them separately. Anyway, let's repair this Massey Ferguson combine and get that sold, because we won't be needing that again now that we've got the LEXION 600. So that's repaired. Unfortunately I can't sell it from there, so I have to go into here and sell it from in here. So let's get that done, wherever it is, this one here. So we're going to get 38,300 for the combine, and that's a 6 meter header. We're going to get just under 10,000 for that. It's pretty good, really, considering we've had it most of the series, quite a lot of the series. It's done very well, but very, very good combine that actually. I would certainly use it again, but it is kind of a bit small for the farm now, so it has had to go. So it looks like Daggerwin's loading up the sunflower oil now and the bread. onto the new trailer. So yeah, it's a good job I bought that. So we're going to be getting the sunflower oil and the bread sold next. Let's go over to the other mill as well and see how that's going, and the sawmill. Oh yeah, we need some more wood for the sawmill again, and if it wasn't for lagging I'd be able to get over here a bit easier. Yeah, there's quite a few pallets at the mill as well, so I think Daggerwin's sorting that out. But yeah, I'll just talk about the header. So there isn't a decent sized used class header. There's this one which is 6 meters, 6.2 meters, which is not really any bigger than what we've just sold, so there's no point buying that. Unfortunately there isn't a bigger one in the sale at the moment, but we could buy, because I know a few of you have said it's fine to do this even though it's technically against our rules. One of these, well, the ones that come with that combine originally, this is the biggest one, the V900 9 meter header, which is still a good upgrade over the 6 meter. So we could go with that one. It's only 30,000, so that's basically a used header anyway, because it's an older model header compared with the new ones. Obviously we could go for a brand new header, which would be 136,000 new. But it does, with a combine particularly, it does seem a bit strange buying a used combine in the used sale and not getting a header with it, because you would normally buy a header with the combine. They normally come as a pair, especially used. So you would have thought, you know, you would buy them together. So it's a shame that it's not in the sale, but we could buy that and pretend it just came with the combine. Anyway, I'm going to get the winch onto this tractor. I think we'll use. Oh, the engine was already running. And yeah, let's winch a few trees to the sawmill. That's certainly got the sawmill filled out with quite a few trees there. That's going to keep it going for a day or so probably. I'm hoping that what we're going to do with this area is possibly either expand the productions this way or bring the field this way eventually when all the trees have been taken down, because obviously these trees are not going to last forever. There's not that many left really, so yeah, I think what we'll do is take all these down and then probably extend the field this way further towards the sawmill, and well, we'll see how it goes really. Obviously not going to make a decision until the trees are down. Probably still be a few episodes until that happens, but yeah, that's the plan I think with that area. And as far as the combine is concerned, I think what we're going to do, to be fair, it's kind of a good compromise. Rather than buying a brand new really expensive header like that one, we'll wait for that to come into the sale used. If one of these comes into the sale used, we'll buy it, but for now we won't buy a new one. But what we will do is we will buy the used V900, which is the older style, to fit that combine header. So this one here, so this is basically a used price header, 30,000. I would say that's a fair used price for an older style class header to go with that combine. It does look better with the laser pilot on it, and you can get a big or a small reel. Oh yeah, I see. Again, it does look better with the bigger reel, but yeah, we'll go with this, pretending it is sort of used and came with that combine. I think that is a fair compromise, and then obviously if a bigger one comes into the sale used, a class header, we can get that. But let's just buy that. Okay, and let's go to the combine. Obviously we don't have a header trailer for it either. Not used this combine before ever, I don't think. It's a mod combine, so it's very loud. Just turn my volume down a bit. Hopefully you can still hear me over the noise of it. It does sound quite loud, but hopefully it's okay. It's not even actually working yet. This is just on idle. But yeah, that is the new combine. It's not a bad size header really. It's still 9 metres over 6 metres is what we had before. So yeah, it's still a decent upgrade, I would say. I'll take it back to the yard. We don't really need to worry about a header trailer because obviously this map being very open, we're not likely to come into any conflicts with anything. There's no gateways or roads or tight roads or anything, so yeah, I think we'll be okay with that header trailer for the time being. But yeah, if we do get, like I say, if we get a used header come into the sale, probably should have just checked it before I bought that, but never mind. No, there isn't one. If a used one comes into the sale, we'll buy that for it. A decent upgrade, bigger than 9 metres, so 10 metre or 12 metre or 13 metre, whatever there is. If one of them comes into the sale, we'll get that instead. We can certainly afford it now, 1.2 million, because Daggerwin just sold some more stuff. I think that was the sunflower oil from the other mill that he just sold, so yes, we are certainly in a very good place financially now. Oh, more money coming in. What's this then? Oh wow, even more stuff to sell. Is that maybe more wood chips, possibly, as a guess? So yeah, we're doing alright for money at last. It's taken quite a while though. We are on episode, is it 40 something now? So yeah, it's not been a quick process to get to this stage, but we are certainly bringing money in at the moment. Although it is winter when money does come in. In the summer, the spring and summer, we're not actually making that much again, so we might use it all up quite quick. But at least we've got a good deal on this combine. This is going to be really useful. So this can go over here. So there it is compared with the case that we've got. Looks like there's even more goat's milk as well, wow. So yeah, we are really producing stuff now. So there it is, there's the new combine. Really pleased with that, I actually do quite like that. Hopefully it works well. That's one thing I haven't considered actually, is that it actually works. I hope it does. We can just check it, we can unfold and everything and check that everything works. The header doesn't look very low, I don't know whether that's because we have got this mod on saw which adjusts the header height, which I don't like as much as using the normal V key to lower it down. I'm hoping that is not as low as it goes, which I think it is. That is as low as it goes, so I hope that seems quite high off the ground. Wow, that is super loud. I hope you can still hear me. Anyway, that's what it looks like. But I'm hoping that's not going to be too high up off the ground, because that does seem quite high off the ground to me, but we'll have to wait and see when we get a harvest started, because obviously there's no crops to harvest at the moment, but when there is, we'll have to give that a go and see if that's going to work. I'm hoping it does, because it's supposed to go with this combine. I'm pretty sure they came together as the same mod, so I think it will work, but who knows. Okay, so Daggerwin I've just told Daggerwin about the goat's milk there that needs selling, so there's some more goat's milk to sell. He's just going to get that loaded up and sold. I'm thinking I'm probably going to start some cultivating, ready for the spring. Daggerwin's saying March already, but I don't think we need to move forward again today because we can get the cultivating done ready for planting. So I'll get a field cultivated, I think. I'll just let him know and then I'll go and do some cultivating of one of the fields, or at least make a start on it today and maybe get it finished, or maybe do it next time, but we'll see.
Just dramatic, that we still could be good, that our love is elastic. I'll make this right if you give me a chance. Oh, I did it wrong and you did it right. That's what you said when you started the fight. We came to an end, I put up this fence, but do you really mean that this is the end? 1, 2, 3 years of silence. You just you, just you. I did it wrong and you did it right. Yeah, that's what you said when you started the fight. We came to an end, I put up this fence. But do you really mean that this is the end? 1, 2, 3 years of silence. Then 4, 5, 6, still nothing. When my hair gets gray and I lose my shape, I'll still be missing you. Year by year, out of silence. No. 1, 2, 3 years of silence. Years of silence. Then 4, 5, 6, still nothing. Still nothing. When my hair gets gray and I lose my shape, I'll still be missing you. Year by year, out of silence.
Right, so we've got 2 out of the 3 fields over here done today, and we're going to decide to do this one next time, so we'll leave this one until next time. But yeah, there we go, we've got actually 3 fields, we've got the new one here as well, so 3 fields ready to plant here now, and then we'll have 4 next time when we do that one. And then the ones up here we might do with a seed drill, possibly. Well, if we do oats, we could do one of these 2 as oats, and then the other one maybe we'll cultivate as well for planting, because we have to cultivate before planting with the current planter that we've got, because it's not a direct planter. But yeah, anyway, that is a good job done today. We've made lots more money as well and bought a new combine, so very, very pleased with that. I didn't show you inside the combine, I'll just quickly do that actually before I finish. So this is the interior of the combine. There's the grain tank, obviously folded up at the moment, and that's the interior. So yeah, not a bad looking mod. Let's hope it works. My only concern is that doesn't go low enough, but we'll find out in harvest time. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.